I want to stay like
2,000 Hong Kong dollars for
2,000.
one in the square. I mean, it should catch on to something. There's plenty to catch on to up there.
Okay, we have that.
Assuming you can hit the top of the building.
Yeah.
That's not.
All right.
You go back, you just like go over, and then you pull it so it comes to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to being right at the edge and shooting it, which is silly.
Do we want to go and do some science?
All right, so you get up onto the roof of the building. You then use your fireman crowbar to open the door. Is that?
No. You said there's a giant window up there.
Yeah.
It's the kind that if you open it, then you can look straight down. Skylight, that's what they're called.
Yeah, there's a skylight up there.
Yes.
Shows them 3 stories up.
So,
yeah,
that was gonna be my next thing. So getting from the skylight down.
Oh, pick up the grappling hook and replace it, and use
the reason I'm talking through it is to make sure we've got everything before we get to there.
You're good.
Well, I would like to point out if he doesn't mind taking a D8 plus a D10, he can just say "fuck the grappling hook" and just fall through.
I am prepared to do that if it's needed.
So you get grapple hook, assuming that
I'm going to empty out all the shit out of my backpack so that I am only carrying the gear for this fucking thing.
Yeah. So all right. So let's go. You grapple hook. You climb down.
Let me grab a fucking notepad here.
Now.
I like Pete talking through it. We haven't done this part before.
Grappling hook.
So depending on where the sky, the issue we're going to have. How close was the sky? How close was the open window to the tower?
Maybe 4 meters.
Just trying to work out if it's likely to open up inside where the tower is, or a separate area.
Separate area is your guess.
Separate area. All right.
Or you're not even sure. You haven't.
Well, actually, no, because we got a. Oh no, that was from the
front.
Yeah, that was from the other window we saw. I was just thinking we saw the door. The reason I'm thinking about is that say you climb down and you find yourself on the outside of the secured door. Then what?
Thermite.
Thermite's a little harder.
And Mr. Zombie Disintegrate Man goes, what is that hissing sound? Why is there a hole appearing around my door?
Oh, wait. Why are we trying to go into the building when we know the zombie's going to come out?
Well, that's what we're trying to establish. I mean...
Yeah, I get up there, and I wait up there until the fucking delivery comes. Then Freddy is the distraction guy for the zombie.
So what, Freddy shoots him with a rifle?
Fucking Freddy can fuck with him however Freddy chooses.
Okay.
That gives me to search.
All right, so say, for example, that Freddy tries to distract him, and he ignores, and he starts running back to the building.
Just fucking let me know through radios. We need headset communications.
Right. Except that the question is the tower going to interfere with them?
Well, we'll know right away if it interferes.
We have these. That's quite marvelous.
Yeah, and you've seen how well Colburn is in using them.
Colburn.
I look at it.
I literally set it up so it's voice control. You just talk to it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Joseph pounding on it again.
Nice.
Even that may not be enough. You're thinking, Freddie. You may need to figure out a way to wire it.
The key word is Mr. Firestarter. Then you carry on with whatever else.
Hello, says Colburn's wrist.
Off.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't understand that command.
You're on the You're on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
UPS van turns up.
Mm-hmm.
So calling UPS.
He goes out. Freddie, how are you going to distract him?
I'll be like maybe across the street with a rifle, waiting and just pew pew pew.
Hello, UPS. Hello.
Just shooting around him or.
Hello?
What?
This is UPS, sir. May I help you? Says Colburn's wrist bracelet.
Mr. Firestarter, off. Hang up.
It's off.
All right.
I didn't know it can do that.
All right. So let's go. So you shoot at him, for example.
Yeah.
So let's go with option 1, that he ignores the shots and runs back to the building to safety. What are you going to do then, Colvin?
Well, I mean, if you load me up with a good amount of explosives, I can attach it to the points of the fucking tower that enters where the roof is.
Yes, but the problem is we've got the thing of we don't know what's going to happen if we blow the tower.
I mean, life is always a gamble.
Mm.
Well, let's just.
What about if you have some sort of inflammable bombs, and you hit him with them?
Yeah, fuck, throw him at him while he's running into the building from up the.
Focus on.
Well, he's running towards you. You're on the top of the building. He's running towards.
Fucking chuck him down on him while he's running.
Yeah.
All right. If he runs toward the inside, otherwise it's Freddy's job to take care of it.
Yeah. As I said, we just need to work out. So if you have that, we need to set something up so that you can.
All right. Option 2. He runs at me.
Yes.
What then?
Exactly.
Freddy better shoot a lot. I go in to do as much recon as I can.
You've already been doing recon, I thought.
Inside the building, we're talking about.
Oh, I see.
Inside the building.
All right. So Freddy, say for example, Freddy does something that distracts him. You go inside the building. There's a secure door there. What do you do to get through the door?
Well, you'll be watching on your camera feed that's hooked up to me. And the two of us figure out something while we're there based on what we encounter.
Which may involve brute strength and your crowbar.
Potentially.
If he's going to carry that on his big climbing up the side of the building thing.
He climbs up the thing. He has it. Well, you have a pack attached to the base of it. You pull the pack up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Which
I need the rope. I need it back up with me anyhow.
Yeah. We did see the door. We had a couple of shots at the door, so we can check out the door and work out weak points on it, or work out if this is feasible or not from what we can make out of the door.
Mm-hmm. Have we done any recon around the island to see if there's any potential tunnels that lead up under this fucking place? Because you did have
when I did,
Freddy tried to.
Yeah, there were like traps everywhere. Like basically stay out.
Computer traps, as in triggers to alert if somebody was doing it and potentially then cause havoc to the person doing it.
Yeah.
So Freddy backed away carefully and went away.
Right, so you found a tunnel under this.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. An actual physical tunnel.
No tunnel.
Freddy
when I went to look for one.
Yeah, Freddy on his computer went to look at stuff to see if there was sewers or tunnels, etc. Somebody had set stuff up to.
I could use my legs and walk around and look to see if
how big is the island, Logan? We know they're running. We know the town runs on septic, and the place runs on septic, so there's no sewers. The only issue of being an island is if there's tunnels, the chances are they're going to be flooded.
Lantau Island's approximately 147 square kilometers.
Huge.
Quite big, yeah.
Except we have a potential advantage. We go to Sherma and research it.
Assuming it's the same?
Yes.
You can make that assumption if you'd like.
That may give us, I mean, if first, say we go to Sherma, we say, oh, look, we find tunnels. We then check where it says the tunnels are. They're not there. We don't lose anything.
you're going to lose a few hours of time. Well, so far you're working toward evening right now.
Yeah.
So,
So yes, we may lose some time. So
yes.
that is a potential way we could look into it and get around the booby traps.
Pretty sure from everything you've seen, you suspect 0 tunnels.
Yeah. Let's assume there's no tunnels.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go with what we've got so far. We'll go with that.
You
So
carrying a
you're
bomb
gonna-
running to the front door and yelling, Durka,
So
Durka,
let me just
motherfucker.
get this straight. You're gonna cut through the gate, through the fence,
Mm-hmm.
climb up with your grapple hook,
Yep.
wait there. I
Yep.
shoot the zombie. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Drink tea from the embassy and commentate on my phone.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I would like to point out, Colburn, this is why you have no hero points right here, this kind of planning.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm aware.
As long as you're good with that.
I'm
I've made a
100% aware.
fucking,
It's not like Freddy's guy is the scariest creature in the known universe
oh,
So
yeah,
he's not about to put himself
shadow
forward.
creeps.
at all, whatsoever. It's fine.
If I was able to throw them, I would do it, but I can't. Not
How
as
do you
well
throw
as you
the
can.
first than a girl?
Yeah.
You like
But
my
if I
Freddy?
could throw the cocktails, I would do it.
You like my Freddy zombie bullet thing?
You know what's cool about cocktails, Freddy? You don't have to throw them if the object is under you. You just drop them.
Even then, I don't trust myself.
Ah, I see.
I'll
Hey,
probably, I'll miss probably.
There's nothing. I mean, I could come up onto the roof with you, and go in with you.
there we go. I like the idea of having some backup up here.
Yeah. I did not discount that. That is the thing. I do
Okay.
have climbing. While I can't throw, I can certainly just drop something over the edge and hope it hits. If it comes to that.
Or if you want, you can while the UPS van.
Did
is
it look like
coming-
this thing was concentrating the entire fucking time to keep fucking doing whatever it was going to do?
A bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
that's
So
distraction.
here's a question. What if we dropped a giant, like a full big ass box of caltrops and marbles right at the entrance?
It just falls over. Yeah.
And some
A lot
banana
safer
peels.
than explosive or chemical. I mean,
That's
marbles.
what-
Then it's
Probably.
potentially tripping, stepping on giant sharp fucking caltrops, falling, doing whatever.
Especially if you do
weird thing it does.
lots of small ball bearings and marbles.
Yeah. And then cover all of them in oil.
Hmm.
Because just dropping a bunch of caltrops and marbles and ball bearings isn't enough. They have to be greased up as well. And you'll drop the box on his head as a way of saying it, fuck you.
I mean, I think that might slow it way the fuck down.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Alright, so you go through the fence, you climb up, the zombie comes out. As soon as he grabs onto the package, I'll start shooting it. And then we'll see what happens.
Nah, You shoot it.
No.
here we go. Let me try this. It grabs the package. You pop it in the head, or however well you can, Freddy. McKay, you pour the boxes of caltrops and shit down, right?
That if it starts running back to us.
So if it even does turn around and start running back, it's got a fucking nasty surprise at the front door for him.
Hmm.
Then me and you go in.
Hmm.
And if I need to, I can trump over to you once you're in there.
Yeah, but don't forget Trump takes 2 minutes.
Well, 1 minute, but yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh, 2? Fuck.
Yeah.
It's gone up? Yeah. Alright,
No, it's always been 2. As
okay.
far as I'm aware, it's always been 2.
There's a special skill that makes it only take 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm sure there's skills later on that make it a lot faster.
Okay. So yeah, I'll shoot the zombie. If it comes after me, then what?
Good
You
luck.
guys-
Start shooting. Yeah. Fucking start using your gun really well there, Freddy. That's your opportunity to use your paws.
Just because you'll be trapped on an island with a really irate zombie and shit doesn't mean you're fucked.
When
Logan.
you set yourself up, you also have ball bearings, caltrops, etc., which you have spread in front of you. So if it starts running at you and you run away, it will have to go, in
Well, I
amongst
imagine I'll be on the roof
you back
somewhere.
away enough so that it runs through them and goes ass over tip, hopefully.
Wait, how tall is the tree you're going to be up in?
But the story, I think.
Are you talking about the one tree that's
No.
apparently the only tree that's around?
So if
Well,
you're going to be, here's my thinking. If you're going to be up in that tree, why don't we set up a zip line to go to a roof of another building that's nearby?
Because the local populace that the tree's near.
I mean, at the point there's a fucking zombie chasing him.
Yeah, but if it's not, if they just see him shooting at some poor guy over there in the distance that they don't know it's a zombie.
Get yourself a silencer on that bad boy.
They don't work like that.
Throw a shit ton of fireworks into the fucking crowd and then take your shot.
I would suggest instead of being in the tree, you be in a different position so that you can shoot at him where you're not going to worry about the local populace.
Yeah. Maybe like on a building or something.
I really like the idea of like the crowd coming, hey, what you doing? He just pulls out a string of firecrackers, like, fuck you. This is. Raise your hand if you think the plan's going tits up soon.
Logan, quick question: how far is this place from the gate to Voras?
How far is this place from the gate to what?
Voras, in the temple. It's on the same island.
Good question.
You would need taxi, possibly a boat. Taxi, boat. Hiking.
Really fucked up idea. Is that if you're thinking what I'm thinking, Freddie? It's magically fucked up. What are you thinking, Freddie?
Run away to the portal?
No. What I'm thinking is you find out exactly what a fucking 2-day journey is to this point at the fucking front gate where the UPS thing hands the package over and it sees you walk up. Hello, gentlemen. Shadow walk. Yank them out.
Unfortunately, it's a slow, gradual thing. It doesn't quite work like that. But yeah, other than that.
That would have been great. Just walks up and they're like, hey, what's this guy doing? Zap! All of them.
Okay, so Freddy's going to be in a tree, not the tree near the place you guys stayed. Well, I'm trying to actually get this either done or just give up, either one. So you're going to be in a tree overlooking so you can get a shot on either the UPS guy or the zombie guy, whichever.
Yep.
And you've got a big box of greasy caltrops and shit like that. Did you want to spread them around the tree before you go up?
No, because
spread them between you and the building, but make sure there's a path that you can exit.
Yeah.
He'll forget the path when he's panicking and shit. Now, if it's a nice
peg it out or something as well, so you can see it.
Yeah.
You know he's got lines. Oh, by the way, I'm going to need another. Where you wanting to get the caltrops, ball bearings, and grease from?
The motorbike shop. Yeah, we can get it from wherever. We can get it from Sherma. We can get them for.
You can get it from the Old West. They've got all those things, or can make them.
Yeah, if we get marbles and ball bearings and.
The marbles and ball bearings and stuff, they've got kind of roundish ones that should work close enough, but the caltrops will take about a day to put together.
We just go to Sherma and, I mean, I suppose the question, how long can we get something that's equivalent to the caltrops that will be nice and effective, like D4 dice or something?
D4 dice, while painful for normal people,
I'm joking about the D4
just give me an arc welder and 16 penny nails.
Yeah, but it still takes time, is what I'm saying. Now, if you want to have him do it with an arc welder and 16 penny nails, He can roll a skill roll, put them together, possibly burn his leg or yours off. I'm good with this.
Go to Sherman and buy, or go to the fucking Wild West place and get some fucking bear traps if you want.
Bear traps they've got.
But
they don't
here's
have
the
our
problem again. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. You need this guy to be slipping up and discombobulated is what you really need.
A couple bear traps will definitely
Part of it is to cause him to not be, because concentration.
We need his concentration.
Wait, what about flashbang grenades? Those are discombobulated.
You want to go to a flashbang grenade store? They don't. They're not selling them in Hong Kong right now because they don't want to sell them to rioters.
Yeah. But they do sell fireworks.
Which yes, there are some fireworks. A little different, but yeah, you can buy some fire. Yeah, I guess you can just throw fireworks at them. That should distract him.
Yeah, that could potentially distract him. Because part of the thing is we don't know what happens when he's distracted. We don't know what happens when he's not concentrating.
Yeah, I mean, he could become his more powerful form for all you know. He could become Pikachu. We just don't know.
Why haven't I done that yet? Logan, I got to use my trump card of Pikachu.
He's staring at it. Pika.
Nope. All right, just checking.
Is it getting cool as you're focusing on it? Is it getting cool to touch?
Yeah, not really.
I think he's giving you a dud.
Damn it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So we have. Forget the flashback. That's all it was.
I love these. How about flashbangs? They sell them at Ace Hardware. What?
Okay, so ball bearing caltrops. We'll get them from. Where would be the fastest place?
Giving Colburn an arc welder and seeing if he can either make it or burn through his leg.
Okay.
Home Depot.
16 penny nails, arc welder, Home Depot.
Bunch of just fucking bent.
Did you ever work out the jack from the Alien Apocalypse, what it did?
I think I just lifted stuff. I think.
What do you want, a jury rig, Logan?
Well, you need to buy an arc welder and a bunch of the nails are really cheap. The arc welder, which zone is it?
To rent one, couldn't you?
No, they're not that expensive. Right, so I'll need about 150 Shermer dollars to make your arc welding.
Welding torch essentially is all I need.
Yeah. Make your arc welding come true.
How much was it? 150, did you say?
Yeah. Arc welders are
metal strap, and I make sharp, fucked up caltrops out of them.
I would like a jury rig roll, please.
Sure.
Now, if he fumbles, he may cut through his leg, which will
I almost cut through my fucking leg.
Oh.
he stands up suddenly and his chair falls into pieces. And he looks at it like, well, this is too dangerous for me to use, he says.
Let's just buy some caltrops.
They don't sell caltrops. Nobody sells caltrops. No, you can't buy caltrops.
Yeah, they actually do. They're called oh fuck, what are they called? They're called they're tacks you use to fucking hammer in the sheeting on the outside of fucking homes. It's got a plastic piece at the end of it, and it
holds by caltrops.
And it's
Ninja caltrops.
You fucking definitely can buy anything off the internet.
Jesus Christ. Hand forged, hand dropped ninja caltrops. Okay. So for the kind you'd like, how many do you get for that? Because it's obvious he can't make it. Now, the ironic thing is you couldn't order them in Hong Kong because they're having issues. And in Shermer, they're going to be a bit expensive.
How much?
$5 each.
It's not that much.
Sure. How many individual caltrops would you like to buy? 100? Sure. 100's a good number.
I'll put on a cage tag.
I don't know if McKay has any Sherman money.
Oh, he does.
Sure.
I'll pay for them for now, and when
Okay,
it comes back, I'll ask them to pay it back.
great. No problem. They essentially look like 9-penny nails that have been put together. Just shows Colburn going, it will take some time to get them, even paying for the I want it right now because I must smite my enemy's price. But yeah, sure.
Do you want any marbles or anything like that as well?
For another $200, I'll throw in miscellaneous size round things.
Okay.
All right, so McKay, mark off $700 unless you want to make Freddie pay for it because he's trying to get you to pay for it because he says he's poor. Okay.
We talking Hong Kong dollars or Sherma dollars or?
Shermer.
Okay, 700. Did you say?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Great. You guys are sitting around pulling your buds, waiting for UPS to come. You've ordered as fast as possible, which I believe is next day.
Did we still want the oil or not?
You can get a bunch of old oil and shit for free in Beastkin.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
All right, you have a large, unwieldy, hard as fuck to carry tank of old, nasty oil that's no good for nothing.
Well, we'll put it in like a canister or something. Don't carry it.
What do you want, like a 2-liter bottle of oil? You figure
Yeah.
that'll hold? Okay. You'll make the ground a different color in a small area. Good for you.
For $100, you can get 100. I forgot the name of them. Bright square cap nails.
Yes, I bought the nastiest caltrops I could find. They look
Oh.
like ninja, and they're ninja caltrops.
Okay.
And I charged significantly less than apparently they cost in real life, which is $20-some. Here's the ones that you'll be getting in the mail. You can see the price on there. It's a hand-forged ninja caltrop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, look at how much they're charging. $22 each. I'm charging $5.
They're decent size.
Yes. I figure you want something that will fuck people
Oh
up.
my God.
Yes.
What the fuck? Look at the fucking car tire. What the fuck is allowed to sell that shit?
Mm-hmm.
There's no good that comes from the purchase of that fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Also, I'm going to need to go to the embassy and grab one of the rifles. I'm okay if you can do that for me. Because I kind of already went to Elwyn and no.
Did you want did you just, all right, so there are several guns at the
A
embassy.
modern day normal rifle with ammo.
That's fucking hilarious. I need weapons, but I don't want to piss off this weird elf dude. Okay.
So we could just go and buy, I don't know, what's the gun laws in Sherma in regards to buying a semi-auto rifle?
Oh, yeah. You can totally do that in Shermer. Unfortunately, it's in Illinois. Illinois gun laws are actually, they're not too bad. It's when you get into Chicago, they're bad. But for a rifle, not a big deal. You could get a decent rifle. TJ, decent rifle, $400? Semi-automatic?
No.
More?
Year 2000, we're talking.
Semi-automatic?
Yeah, pull the trigger and it goes. One.
Yeah, 2000.
1,000 range?
1,000?
Yeah.
Well, $1,000.
All right.
I mean, we have that in the embassy.
Yeah, but this
I don't
way
know why you're buying one.
nobody has to piss off Elwyn this way.
No. It's more the fact of, as far as I know, we don't have any semi-auto rifles in the embassy. We just have action rifles, which is one shot every 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have one modern futuristic rifle. Don't we? Let me check.
We've got futuristic alien rifles.
No, further down the list.
We have a rifle which is against Freddy, which is ordinary modern rifle, has 2 ammo.
Yeah.
It doesn't really tell me what it is.
Yeah, you might want to be detailed.
We have.
You have a
where are we?
futuristic rifle. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another futuristic rifle further down.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have any semi-automatic. That's fine. Okay, let's buy the semi-automatic one then.
So
'cause
it's
we
either
don't
the
have any.
bolt action that holds 5, or we get something a bit better that you can fire more often.
I mean, the futuristic one is once per round.
Okay, did you want that?
Yeah, just give me that one.
All right.
Are you sure? Because you can buy a Winchester one for $1,000 right there,
I'm alright.
and it'll save you time.
Will it?
And it's nicer than the ones you got.
No, this one's from the mod that Corey ran.
So is it actually able to be used?
Is it really Is it semi-automatic though?
No,
That's
it just
my question.
says rifle.
Yeah, this one's definitely semi-automatic.
Well, I'm fine with firing once a round.
No, once every other round is normal rifle fire.
Bolt action
why
is
I'm-
1 every 2 rounds.
Well,
You
when
shoot
they were using
round.
when
The
they were
next round
using
you
it
bolt.
when they were using it against us, they were firing every round.
So here's the thing: they were also laser rifles that ran on some sort of energy.
I can't use those.
Perfect.
So you're saying the rifle that is there was a 1-shot around rifle?
Yeah,
That's what he used on us.
lasers.
That's what I took.
All right. So we need ammo for that at least.
It has 1 magazine, but yeah.
It states it has 2 ammo.
No, not that one. The one further down.
The
At the
future
end of it.
rifle.
The future rifles are the futuristic laser rifles, aren't they?
No.
There's a
The one from
futuristic
Cole.
rifle that fires bullets. Unknown amount of ammo remaining, it states.
Luck roll.
Yeah, that if anytime somebody's willing to put in sloppy notes like that, I'm willing to have it become part of. Whoops, where did it go? Nobody knows. Rats.
Just
Rats
fine.
drug it away.
Just buy a semi-automatic then. From Shimmer.
No problem. TJ, do you know how many
Semi-automatic.
bullets a semi-auto will hold?
Do what?
30-06. How many bullets would a 30-06 clip hold? Would you guess?
Ammo clip. It would carry.
Well, there's a lot of sizes of clips. I mean, for a 30-06.
This is true, but it appears to be.
If he's willing to spend the money, just a little bit more, he could get a super heavy rifle, do more damage.
Get yourself a fucking 50 cal.
50 cal, super heavy damage. I think those hold 5 rounds, but it's pretty much boom.
That
you're
would be
heading.
considered a heavy.
You can get looks like six to 8, maybe.
Cool. Okay, so if you wanted just a normal heavy rifle and go for call it 8 in the magazine.
But is this considered a heavy weapon?
Yeah, you get D12 rifle holds say.
Well, I mean, no. Would I be rolling heavy weapon rifle or normal rifle?
Rifle.
Okay.
Rifle.
You could even roll rifle skill with a super heavy rifle like a 50 cal. 50 cal will definitely fucking mess somebody up with this huge thing of ammo that slams into their head.
I don't think we have enough money for that, so
Oh, sure.
I'll take the semi-automatic. Okay.
Yeah, you can buy a 50 cal for like $4,000.
Oh, I fucking love the internet.
What did you find?
It was a fucking news clipping of 2 news people talking about a guy who had a pistol, and the caption was, "He had over 200 rounds in his pistol," and then the next picture was this guy with a table with this fucking home-built fucking clip that was like 3 feet long attached to the bottom of the pistol.
That boy ain't right.
So how many bullets does it have? 8?
Sure. If you have to shoot somebody with a rifle over 8 times, He's too tough for you.
And
Alright.
I'll get you a spare magazine and a scope.
Ooh, scopes are
Ooh,
expensive.
scope.
Scopes are expensive.
Scopes are stupidly expensive. All right. You want to buy him a cheap, shitty scope? You can get that for like, call it $100.
How
Scope
far
was
is the
actually going to
tree
be
from?
useful.
How far is the tree?
I don't know. I
the
mean,
tree
from
from-
is the scope going to make any difference from a game mechanic perspective?
Yes. What happens is if he's willing to downgrade his shooting to taking a round to aim, then what that does is it doubles your base range. So if he's wanting to be like 200 meters away instead of 100 meters away, then if he aims for a round and
No,
then
it's not shitty, Freddie, and you're not going to like the sound of this, but we kind of need him to think he could actually get to you.
Yeah,
well, in that case, you don't need a scope.
all right, fine.
Mark off in there $50. You've got a couple extra clips, a box of ammo,
Mm-hmm,
and a strap to carry the rifle, so he can try to get up the tree without using his teeth.
mm-hmm.
We kind of need a case because I don't want to lug this around through the whole
Extra $20 for a case.
through
No,
the city.
no.
No?
You be on the island, deserted area, and I come across there, so we don't have to walk through half of Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. I'll jump over. Okay.
I mean, why lug all our crap through most of Hong Kong when
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
just have somebody
you're
on the island, and we just bring it there into the hotel room, and we just have a couple of bags or something,
You're
or
right.
whatever. Or we
Okay.
just leave it there, and then you go out to there, then we pass it through via the gate, via the trump card.
Okay.
So, moving right along through the setup phase, let me see if I've got this down. Freddie
Just
has
move
a
things along.
2-liter thing of used
Oh, no,
dirty.
that was for them. That was for them.
You guys have a useless 2-liter bottle of oil. Freddie
No.
has what?
No? Okay.
We're
Okay.
not going to take
No,
it.
you put the oil all over the fucking caltrips and the fucking bearings
Yeah,
that are in the box. Carry those separately.
Well, I was just thinking that it'd be a
Plastic
lot.
bag inside the box. Throw it inside the plastic bag so it doesn't get all the fuck over the box.
Shows him throw the caltrips in the plastic bag, and then it just shows McKay going, no, don't pour the oil in. Anyway,
Yeah.
the plastic bags are useless with the caltrips. They're nice and sharp. Should do plenty of damage. But okay, so you guys are going to lug in a bolt cutters, a cool grapple rifle gun.
The bolt cutters will be dropped right at the fence.
Right, but I'm just saying to get up to the fence. And McKay's going to be carrying a big ass heavy box of metal that goes because it's made of metal shit. Possibly with it's a big plastic box so that the oil doesn't leak out. And meanwhile,
bags.
We put all that shit in my gigantic fucking camping bag.
Right. So, and then meanwhile, Freddie's going to be up in a tree.
Yeah, I would set up all the caltrops in
with
advance.
caltrops surrounding him up in a
Not
tree.
surrounding me, between me and where the zombie's going to come.
Sure, okay. Stand out in front of you, caltrop. So if you climb down the tree, as long as you don't run toward the compound, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to be bringing in the gun, the caltrops, oil mixed in for extra mess, and personal weapons. Is that about the size of it?
You sure you don't want me to bring some plastic, McKay, in case we really want to test the blow it up theory?
Part of the thing is, there may come to a point where, do we decide that we really need to destroy this?
I would like to give the party an opportunity to say, fuck it, we'll get somebody else to it, as it is getting late and you are getting tired. This is a horribly difficult ending. So I'm just giving you guys a little chance here. If you want to keep going, I'm good with that. If you want to end, we'll just end with a little less hero points, but you'll still walk away alive. Just walk away. Up
I
to you.
start bouncing up and down, getting ready. Let's do it.
All
All right,
right.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So is that all the gear that you're trying to lug in there? Am I correct in this?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, I'll leave. Do
Oh,
we
wait,
want
wait.
the-
One more thing. I just
Do
remembered.
we want the drone for anything?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you want to die horribly.
Okay. Can you put the drone away, please? In the embassy.
All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So, drones put away in the embassies. Any other fuckery you guys are wanting to do before you start? Okay.
No.
You guys barely get there in time to have him climb up. The UPS car is coming down the road with its robot driver, and he's whistling that Johnny Driver song from Go to Mars and shit. And driving down the road, Total Recall, that's a movie. And meanwhile, you guys are over at the fence. You're going to try to get into the fence before he starts his fuckery or after?
What
Before?
help? Time
Yeah,
one.
behind the building.
Got the big
Let's
rubberized.
Avoid the
Flying.
cameras.
Drone.
Stop talking, Freddie. You're up in your thing.
What
So,
you doing?
Oh, whoops, sorry. My bad.
So you are going to be cutting through. You're wearing Freddie's gloves. I'll assume that you remember those, and you've got rubberized handles on your thing. It's not sparking or anything. You don't think that the fence actually has any juice. So you're cutting through it. No problem. Give me a simple dex roll and don't fumble it. If you fumble it, then you do something remarkably stupid.
Critical.
Great. He goes, and it just goes. And he goes, ta-da, and you guys hurry in, and it shows, you guys hurry over, and then you get up, and he goes, give me a rifle roll as you go. This could be funny. If you fumble, you may shoot McKay, like just go
Fucking impale him to the wall.
with all the rope around him and shit. He goes, falls over. Yeah.
Half.
Half is good.
Oh, Logan died. No.
You're
And
still
thus,
frozen, Logan.
and thus the mission ended.
Good
Shot.
job, guys. It completely froze. Logan's freezing again. Awesome.
No,
Am I
he's
back?
moving. Yeah, you're
All
back.
right. Okay, so he shoots it up. Now give me a luck roll as you're slowly dragging it toward you, hoping that it catches onto something as you're walking toward the building. The UPS driver is getting closer and closer. All right, chink. You're hoping it's good enough. Then you quickly walk forward, taking in all the slack. And now you guys are doing because there's no time to wait for one of the guys to be up because the truck is almost fucking here because you had to wait on your goddamn caltrops to arrive via UPS elsewhere in a different world. And so now you're going to do a Batman and Robin climb up the rope.
Climb.
Both of you guys, what?
Climb.
Yes, both of you guys give me a climb roll. No bonuses because two of you are on the rope and you're doing a Batman and Robin thing. And there's various guest stars that keep opening windows wanting to talk to you as you're going up. Nobody dies?
Nope.
Nope.
You guys climb up, get over the top.
Pull up the gear.
Okay. And you're hurrying your ass. Now give me stealth rolls because you're walking on the roof, which may be a bit noisy on the inside. You're not sure. You're not even sure if this thing can hear. You don't know what's going on. Why? Because nobody's been in the building. It's a complete mystery. Oh, look, skylights and shit. You just leave Freddie to do his thing, and who knows. So
Crit.
it appears that he is a ninja. Colburn's is as quiet as somebody wearing a big backpack full of shifting loose metal shit can be. So anyway, where are you guys going on top of the roof?
I pull the box out and set the box at the edge by the entrance of the building and then make my way toward the skylight.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like a well-oiled machine. You go over to the skylight. And meanwhile,
You're
you see,
grappling ready to drop into the second portion of the place.
looking down, you see the metal security door pushed open. It's left open, and you see the zombie thing heading out. And he's looking at what appears to be a cell phone. And he goes, and you hear him say something. Maybe give me a listen roll.
Quarter.
Another day, another package. Stupid humans. And he is heading toward the front door. Meanwhile, McKay, where are you doing? You heard that too? Great. What are you doing, McKay?
I'm watching as he keeping back from the edge, but looking out towards the gate, UPS, etc.
No problem. And meanwhile, Freddie, give me a climb roll. I just remembered that you got to get up in the tree. It'd be hilarious if you go, fall out and land on your caltrops. That would be worth seeing. Damn. I was totally going to do that fumble, then have you roll around in it. It'd be so much pain. Oh, the bear trap, no. You know. Okay, so you're up in the tree, no problem. You got your rifle. You're ready to plug either the UPS guy or the zombie, whichever looks better to you. You've got good shot potential. And the front door is opening, and you see the fucking zombie coming out as the truck is stopping, and it's kind of okay. So the zombie goes out and is heading up to the main gate.
Lower the rope
Into the window. The window is still just a little bit open on the top because it's got like the latch thing and stuff.
Well, I wait until I hear the zombie messing with the front gate then.
Okay. Give me an amazing listen roll. That's a ways away.
Well, I'm preparing the caltrops ball bearings surprise.
All right. You open the thing and you're ready to tip.
Yep.
No problem. Yeah, you see Colburn looking at you going,
do I open this?
Is he at the gate?
He's still making his way to it.
Wait for it.
He finally reaches the gate and begins messing with the lock.
I open it now.
Okay, it doesn't open from this end. Give me a strength roll to say, fuck you, because it's old. Of course, fumbling with this has different fun things.
Bill. Oh, no.
It's not opening. It's not opening. You need help.
Shit. Anybody got cards?
Not to help re-rolls.
And you might be able to get through there, but it'd be a contortions roll, and you'd probably get your head stuck.
You're never going to be able to contort through this.
Would the haste help? So I can
No.
do another one?
No,
No.
he needs more
I
strength.
think it's a hero point
Reroll.
situation.
Yeah.
Spending hero point on it.
There we go.
Right. You rip off the old lock and fling it wide open, lower the rope down, and it looks like it goes down, and there's an open security door, and it smells appalling. It smells like fucking raw sewage down there.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yep.
I start making my way in.
Give me a simple climb roll, not to go, ah!
Mm-hmm.
Which would be sad, but funny. Ah! You fall the 3 stories down, and are you good with that, or are you wanting to blow more hero points on this dramatic entrance? Because right now it's super dramatic, just launching.
What's the damage on that?
The damage on that from a 3-story fall would be D8 plus D10, half real, half stun.
And re-rolling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You scamper down the rope like a monkey. Okay. Meanwhile, Freddie comes out, and the UPS driver goes, from what you hear, Pete, he's like, another day, another package, sir. Please sign here. This is zombie.
As soon as like the zombie starts to visibly concentrate, that's when I open fire.
Carefully taking the electronic clipboard thing.
Okay.
You're not sure if he's concentrating or not. He usually has this.
No. Like, grabs the package and starts like.
Oh, he's signing for it right now.
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, Tim, you see wonders upon wonders in there. And by that, I mean it's really dreadful. Hold on a second.
Meep.
Meep indeed. You see It looks like in the main building here, there's over 60 delivery boxes, some quite small, others massive. Packing material, plastic sheeting, delivery invoices haphazardly scattered everywhere. For some reason, lots of the boxes and such show signs of being partially dissolved here and there for some reason. From that, it looks like a clear trail from the open front door, which is still open, to the open interior security door, which it looks like the security door, it looks like something or someone grabbed it and went and just kind of opened it that way. You're thinking it's not going to be a real, even if it's closed, you could open it. Something really strong looks like it maybe have wrenched it open one-handed.
Nice.
Yeah, the rope's still there if you want to climb back up. Just saying. So what do you want to do while you're in there, Tim?
I foolishly make my way toward the giant open door hole inside.
No problem. Meanwhile, let's see. You go in and your hip, and it looks like raw sewage that's about up to mid-ankle is what you're now kind of wading through, and it gets worse than that. So meanwhile, the guy takes the package carefully.
Yeah, as soon as he goes to take it, I open fire.
Excellent. Now we go into dramatic combat at last. Let's see what kind of foolish hell we can get into here. All right. The villains are first. Yeah, nothing good's approved. So, right, the villain takes the package for his round. Thank you. And now it's your big chance, Freddy. Give me a fumble. Just give me a fumble.
How far away were you?
I'm guessing probably at around 80 meters. It's a nice rifle. And roll damage on the robot. What?
Oh, well, okay. It's a D12, right?
Sure.
Are you shooting the robot, Freddy? Really?
No, I'm trying.
Robot?
I'm trying to shoot the zombie, but I missed.
You missed. You know, I almost missed a ladder climb, Freddy. Pause, holding whore. Jesus Christ.
So you're going with that roll, you say, yeah? Pause, holding whore.
So is it D12 normally or D10 normally? D12.
On the robot, it's normally D12. You have no idea for the zombie because you haven't managed to hit him yet. Just the innocent UPS robot.
Do you have Dex over 80?
Yeah, that's what I lost. So that's a D6.
Right. No problem.
I'm going to play a haste and try and shoot the zombie again.
Sorry, sir, says the robot for its 3 words.
All right, try and shoot the zombie again. Yes.
That's better.
Okay. Now, decrease damage by 2 spaces for whatever the fuck is up with the zombie, or by 2 dice sizes.
So I'm down to D10.
Cool. You knew you should have bought the extra heavy-duty rifle of death.
5 damage.
Ow, says the zombie. If only you'd managed to hit it both times with the haste. That would have really been something there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Let's see what he does.
He says, "Excuse me," says the zombie for 2 of his 3 words. And he turns away from the UPS driver. And for now we go into Pete. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for either Tim to tell me to get down there or the zombie to start coming back this way.
We go to next round because, yeah.
I'd like to see inside this area. I'm still doing stuff too.
Oh, no, yeah. Your round was getting down and looking around and you're going into sewage and it's dark.
Then combat started.
Yep.
Can I still do something?
You're heading into the
sewage. I head farther in. Okay, I head farther in.
Oh, yeah. Villains are first. Drawing a weapon is approved. So let's start with Freddy. The zombie looks irritated.
Yeah. Villains the first, you said.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. He he rises slightly off the ground and begins to quickly float back toward the building he came from, moving his legs as though he's walking and faking it very poorly.
Oh, this
What
is bad.
Fuck!
What do you do, Freddie?
I shoot him in the back, I guess.
All right, no problem. Go for it.
Colburn, he's floating back to the building.
I mean,
He's not
only
walking, he's floating.
It looks like Freddy the Paz Horror has missed again. So, are you going to go with that, Freddy?
I'll spend one hit on that. I need to hit him.
Oh, so much fun.
Nope.
You rolled exactly the same.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Just the UPS driver ducking for cover. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. All right, and it's floating rather quickly back toward. It's about roughly halfway back to you, McKay. You're looking at your box of caltrops and grease, sadly, and so you mentioned that to him. What are you doing now, McKay?
Yeah, as I said to.
Yes, I got that. What are you doing now?
I'm watching to see what happens so I can relay to
Float
him.
halfway back. That's its round. It's done.
Yeah, I don't have any ranged weapons, so besides dropping the box over the edge and hoping to hit him with it.
That would definitely be a throw roll. So, Goldburn.
Which is possibly what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I shrug my bag off my shoulders, pull my axe, and turn around and look toward the entrance and start going that way.
All right, no problem. Take a card. Drawing a weapon was approved. Let's see. You didn't get this. There was enough light. There was what I call hero darkness, where you can still kind of see, but it's eerily dark in there.
Does anybody have something they want to trade? Oh shit! Nope, doesn't work that way. I got to throw away something first.
Or you can pass something to us if you've got 5 good cards. You can say, sorry, as in you can say, I'm going to discard blood. Does anybody want it?
Oh, I'm going to discard. I might need that. Who has no cards? Freddie. There you go.
Yeah, Colburn. I'll give you a free spot hidden lower better to see what you could spot in there before you dropped your pack and turned around with your axe out, knowing that all the time it would come to this. Mono E. Well, it's a little dark in there. You didn't see shit. So anyway,
I got shit in my eyes, guys. I got shit in my eyes.
All right. So
he drops his pack. It splashes shit into his face.
Perfect. Okay, so that's everybody. Yes.
I do play one card, Logan.
Oh.
My weapons are now able to hit creatures that are only special material.
Hang on to that.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Ching.
All right. No problem. When I keep mentioning the 2 places down, ignore that.
Excellent.
Okay. I figure that's a really good lucky card for you. Let's see if it helps you survive. Next round.
Not.
Villains are first. Heroes are second. Pete, this round is made for you because attacking someone with an unusual weapon is approved, and this takes this whole round to get right under you. All you need is a successful throw roll, and you can hit it with a very unusual weapon. In fact, I'll even give you a D8 damage from this.
Do it.
I will be. Yeah, I'm doing it.
I want a fucking complicated combat layer.
He likes his monsters like he likes his women, covered in grease and caltrops.
So I'm assuming this is throw general we're talking.
Uh-huh.
Hit.
Nice.
Oh my God. This round is made for Pete. Take a card, roll a D8, you want high.
Nice.
Now, how much damage did you do before on your one rifle shot there, Freddie?
5.
Cool.
And 2. I'll spend a hero point on that.
Ooh.
There you go, 6. That's a bit better.
11. Let me check on its hit points here because you're pretty close.
Am I still in range to shoot it one more time? Before it
Yeah.
goes in?
Yeah, you can. You're going to be a -10 for awkward
Trade.
angle. But
So he's still within range though.
yeah, he's still in range of Freddy, but Freddy's just a little bit more awkward angle, so I'm giving him a -10.
That's all right. Otherwise, I've got a card I could trade Freddy to assist with the range.
Not that good, but okay.
You can totally hit him.
No, the card basically assists with range.
So
that's what it
6
does.
+ 5. Right. It looks like it's nearly, the body is nearly dead.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
All up to Freddy here. Everything rests on his narrow shoulders. Just one more hit.
I'll spend 1 more point.
Cool. If you actually succeed in hitting it with the rifle, I don't need you to roll damage. Oh my. Excellent. You shoot him, not an unusual weapon. And the body just falls down, and from it rises a horrible tentacle mass of crackling black electricity, energy of yellow and black. Everybody roll sanity rolls as its true, more hideous, much larger form is revealed after you kill the poor schlep that was literally wearing it. Or it was wearing like a meat suit.
Yeah, I've just got to discard in a minute.
Everybody lose 1 point toward electricity zombie monster.
What the fuck?
I kept it as general as I could, so in case I have an air electricity zombie monster in the future, there you go.
Correct.
Now, also, I believe your card that you played was on you, not just your weapon. Was it, TJ, or was it just the weapon?